as they get set to go head-to-head with the San Francisco 49ers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Colin Dow, what's going down? What it do? Hey, what's going down? You hear me?
They'll run for the first time with Sonny Michel. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Yeah, you couldn't hear me? All right.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Michel, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Let's go, D. Gonna be a long day.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. That one good for 26 and a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Oh, nah, I'm just over here focused, man.
Inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll run it. This is Michel. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Alert.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. Here's Sanu on the
Come on,
catch.
Sanu.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot, and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. D Ford. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Brady to throw. This is White on the screen. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The seventh play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Motion. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Get him. Regular.
James White's first carry. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 13-year man puts it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 20. Yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27.
I know he ain't got it. Undercross. Two. No. 13. 51 the mic. Boy, hey, Orbit. They gonna need some there.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
65. Hey, turn it up. Block. Watch the air. Watch the twist.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch out. Deuce. Check 13. 11. Watch the shot.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Under 10. 12, fellas, here we go.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Garoppolo finding his tight end, Kittle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 37 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
At some point,
Golf
we're gonna
face,
get it
baby.
Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points
Man, what
on
you
the
know about
board.
that face, dog?
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On second down, Michelle. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On second down, it's White.
Come on, get your some.
Down, but not
Get your
before
some, White.
inside the 25. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Wait, that's 180. Mike's 47. Go, go, go.
They'll run on first down. Michelle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Mike, that's 380. Mike's 54. You don't know no better. Shadow.
On second and 12, Brady.
Oh,
And that is incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
let's go.
And this is caught.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Patriots. James White there to make the grab. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. 12, fellas. Here we go. Hey, 21, 21. Hey, Haywood.
Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Garoppolo on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
they? When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Here we go. Hey, check 24, check 24.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Here's White. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, These pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. He's going
Let's
to
go.
get it out for Dorsett. And got his man complete. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, changes
Go.
your morale, changes
Tatting
your
that shit up.
But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Check 31, check 31. 21.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Boom! Let's get him, Jawan.
Cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
I don't like that.
And I never wanted to make something
Come on, get him down.
than it actually is.
I
Right?
know.
I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They run again with Breida. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Come on, catch the fucking ball, man.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away.
Come on, Jason. You don't get out the game for that shit, dog.
McCourty there to make sure
Take
that
this
one didn't
motherfucker
find
out,
its
dog.
target.
You gotta think about that shit. You gotta think about that shit. Don't swipe
This
the
offense
fucking
in
ball.
desperate
Catch the
need of a
fucking ball,
conversion as they
man.
come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards, first down Niners. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come on, D. Come on, D. Come on, D. Come on, D.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's taken down inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
Come on, meet him. Meet him. There we go. There we go. Meet him. Meet him.
That was a simple
Meet him.
catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Hey, wahoo!
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Flush to his right.
Come on, somebody. We got to stretch his ass out, man.
Still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
We got 4. 21. Smooth.
From the gun on 3rd.
Hey, there we go, Ricky. There we go, Ricky.
Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
Huh?
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense?
Oh, yeah, it's all good.
The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd
Come
down,
on,
you got to
come
try
on.
to find
Stay with him.
something.
Ah, shit, I got off of him, man.
And he finds Sanders. Some collective
Knew that's where that
exhales
bitch
over
was
there on
going.
the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
On 1st down,
There we go. Meet his ass at the goddamn line.
5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
The line of
We need
scrimmage
this right
once
here.
again the 5 as they get
We
ready
need
for
this right
2nd
here,
and goal.
fellas. We need this right here, fellas.
11. 21. Hey, high 7.
Come on, let's beat his ass. Let's meet his ass. Pick!
And this is going to be intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good shit, Terrence Brooks.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Against his old team, San Francisco. He had to take that one time.
They begin the drive on the ground.
Come on, push his ass back.
Got some space here.
Where the fuck we going? We going to the motherfucking highs, baby. We going to the motherfucking highs, baby.
Touchdown, New England.
Good shit, Sweet Feet.
James White, an 80-yard touchdown.
Giant Sweet Feet right.
Patriots, they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. that doesn't happen, it looks almost.
Man, I've been on them drinks, dog. Don't mind me. That ain't me. It's them drinks talking.
Back now in Foxborough, where the
Some
fourth
drinks
quarter will begin
talking,
with
man.
a
They
kickoff
Jameson.
following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Let's get it.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told her, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
11.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Check the backer. Kill. Shit. White.
On first down, Garoppolo. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that'll
We'll take
wind
that.
up incomplete.
We'll take that.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you got to trust yourself.
Hey, there we go.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Again, it's Michelle. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
New England on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. The Patriots send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something.
Heads up.
Come on, get you one, bro.
And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. To throw on second and 10. Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
12. Kill.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Hey.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit.
Well, don't let the computer do it. We go out there and get it our goddamn self.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational
Let's get it.
football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have. And all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Now White. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
At the 17-yard line.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380. Night, sweetheart. 72.
Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down. So the Patriots with a football as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady going to go on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Play action, Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Man open, it's Goodwin. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can just...
Let's go.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
We're going to the highs with that one, dog.
There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
That's how we do this shit.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were
game, dog.
a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Get them out,
so
play
this
of the
will warm up
game.
a victory for the New England Patriots.
That's
and,
how we
it
do
wasn't
it,
a
baby.
shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they were
Ash.
scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to say
Gotta do better next time, big dog.
After that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll just
In their
about do
stadium.
it for
6
Charles
banners,
Davis.
baby.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.